A high school senior decides to take a sick day and tour Chicago with his best friend and his girlfriend. Unfortunately, the high school principal and his sister both know that he's faking and will do whatever they can to make sure he does not get away with it. In the mid-1980s, there was no cooler dude than Ferris Bueller. My younger brother at age 4 asked the barber to give him a Ferris Bueller haircut. The barber, of course, had no idea who Ferris Bueller was. Ferris Bueller's Day Off is a movie that we can all relate to. We've all woken up one morning and just thought, I do not want to go to school today, or I do not want to go to work today. You just want to lay around, get out of bed when you're ready, maybe check some things off of your to-do list, and just kind of relax and spend the day with your loved ones. But unfortunately for Ferris Bueller, he skips school a lot. In fact, this is his 9th unexcused absence, and if he's caught, he will have to repeat his senior year of high school. Ferris convinces the entire high school that he is dying by playing some funny cough and sneeze sound effects on his $5,000 synthesizer keyboard in his room. He fools his mom that he has a fever and clammy hands, and she believes him and lets him stay home. He rigs up all kinds of Rube Goldberg devices in his bedroom to make sure that even if his mom checks on him, he won't get caught. Ferris Bueller is a manipulator, but he's a good-hearted manipulator. He's able to convince his neurotic best friend Cameron to do things well outside of his comfort zone. Now, as a side note, in recent years there have been a lot of fan theories that maybe Ferris Bueller doesn't even exist at all and he's just a figment of Cameron's imagination. Now, if you're into that sort of thing, there is some good evidence to back it up, but I choose to watch Ferris Bueller as if he does exist. This movie plays kind of like a marketing campaign for the city of Chicago. We get to see a baseball game, an art museum, we get to go to the top of the world's tallest building, we get to see a parade, a fancy restaurant, we even get to go into the suburbs and see what the housing looks like on the outskirts of the city. Ed Rooney, portrayed by Jeffrey Jones, is the micromanaging, angry principal who's fun to hate, and Ed Rooney's secretary Grace knows how to push all of his buttons. Now, technically, Mr. Rooney is right about Ferris. He is skipping school. He just goes about trying to prove it in all of the wrong ways. Ferris's sister Jeannie, she is the perfect mean sister who hates her brother and will do anything she can to bring him down. Now, having these two bad guys who see through Ferris's charming exterior go head to head and try to take him down is great. They're the only two people who do not worship the ground that Ferris walks on. Now, as I said, if Ferris gets caught skipping school for the 9th time, he's going to have to repeat his senior year. And there is no higher stakes to a high school student than having to repeat the entire year of school. But Ferris is so cool and calm and collected and confident that he's going to get away with it, the audience never really feels that pressure. Ferris Bueller's Day Off is pretty much just a chill, laid-back movie. And we could all learn a little bit from Ferris. Let your hair down every once in a while and have some fun. Don't dwell on things. Live in the moment. And we even get a lesson from Ferris's sister Jeannie. When an outside threat reveals itself, you stick up for your family. This is a movie my family has always loved, and it has not aged a day, even though it's over 35 years old. Ferris Bueller's Day Off was a cool movie when I was a decade younger than Ferris, and it's still a cool movie even though I am now older than Principal Ed Rooney. Convincing classmates you were sick by playing cough and sneeze sound effects on your $5,000 keyboard. Driving Ferraris with no hands. Impromptu singing on a parade float. Looking down from the top of the world's tallest building. Shower mohawks, yelling for your secretary.